I'm the founder of Photography Academy. What is the single most important thing that you can do for your photos, like with your photos? What's the most important thing you can do with all those thousands of pictures that you have on your hard drive or saved on your phone? Well, the answer is you can print the good ones. That is the single most important thing. I want to give you an example of that. I've got this picture here. It's a family portrait that I took with a camera on a timer in the mountains at least 20 years ago. And somehow this little girl in the pink right here, she's 24 years old. This little boy here is 28 years old. How did that happen? Well, it's just so interesting that this picture is the one thing that has stood the test of time. I have actually lost the digital files from this photo because we have to remember that the photos that are on your hard drive, uh, at some point in time, you're most likely going to lose them, because it's not a matter of if your hard drive is going to crash. It's a matter of when your hard drive is going to crash. So what's the one thing that stands the test of time when we're talking about your photography? It's whatever you print. And I want to help you get your favorite photos printed. Now, there are a few roadblocks that come into play when we're talking about printing our photos. So sometimes you may not know how large you can actually print your photo and still have it look good. You may not know what the correct export settings are when you're trying to get your picture out of Lightroom and submitted to a printing company. You may not know what the right print export settings are. You may not know which printing company to actually use because there are so many of them with so many different options. You may not know what type of material to use. Should you print on canvas or on paper or on metal? Well, I can definitely help. And I want to invite you to attend the free live event that begins on Monday, and it's called the Print Your Picture 3-Day Challenge. Now, this is a 3-day challenge. It's only 1 hour a day. And during this free event, I'm going to teach you how to do it. And I'm going to motivate you and push you to get it done. Because you may want to print your photo and have it hanging on the wall at home, or you may want to print a photo that has particular sentimental value to someone who you love, and you may want to give that photo as a gift at Christmas. It makes an awesome Christmas present. So in this 3-day challenge, I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to give you the tools, and I'm going to push you. And by the end of day 3, which is just Wednesday next week, you will be ready to submit your picture to a printing company so that you can actually get it printed in time for Christmas. Maybe you want to give it away. Maybe you want to hang it on your wall. Both are good. And here's another really awesome thing that I'm going to show you on day 3 of the challenge. I have had our team looking for the least expensive yet most credible and highest quality printing company in the USA. And we have found the least expensive printing company in the USA. They've printed literally millions and millions of prints. They have pretty well a 5-star rating on Trustpilot, and I'm going to give you the name and the URL of that printing company so that you can get your photos printed for really cheap. Now, I just want to give you a couple little examples. This is a canvas print. This is the back of the canvas, and the side, there's wood in here. It's a wood frame. This is 1.5 inches thick, and this is only about 8 inches wide, so it's small enough. You may want to print your picture really small like this so that you can just set it down on a desk and it's going to stand up by itself. So this is canvas. That's one option. You may go with an acrylic option where you're actually printing on paper, like this first one that I showed you, and that's another option. Or if you take a look behind me at the panorama that's right there, that's printed on metal, printed on aluminum. That's actually 8 feet wide, and that's another option. And I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know about printing on those 3 mediums so that you can make a decision on what's best for you with the print that you want. Now, let me just tell you how good it feels to have your photography printed on the wall in your home. So this photo right here, this is Mesa Arch. It was a photo I took in Canyonlands National Park in Utah in 2016. And for a couple of years, I was sitting on the fence, humming and hawing, knowing I needed to get it printed, but I was procrastinating. And finally, I bit the bullet, got it done. And now it's a 40-inch wide print on canvas. And whenever I walk into my studio where I am now and I look at that print, it just brings me right back to that awesome time. That's when I met Peter Lick, was when I was shooting that panorama right there. It was an amazing time, an amazing sunrise. I look at that photo and it just like warms my heart inside. And I want that same feeling for you, because you have as well pictures on your hard drive or on your phone that are very special for you, and they would look amazing hanging on the wall in your home. Well, I'm here this week during this 3-day challenge to give you the push that you need to finally get that special photo that is on your hard drive and get it printed so that it will be on your wall and you can have that same awesome feeling of seeing your printed picture hanging nice and large. So it is called the Print Your Picture 3-day challenge. It begins on Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's New York time. It'll run for about 1 hour on Monday. Then on Tuesday, we have an hour. And then on Wednesday, we have an hour as well. It's free to join. If you want to join, and I really hope that you will, then click the link that's somewhere around this video and sign up. You have to sign up in order to join. And by the end of day 3, and it's a really minimal time commitment on your part, you will be ready to submit your photo to the printing company and just get it done. So I hope that you're going to join me. It's just a 3-day challenge. The typical questions are, will there be recordings? And yes, there will be recordings. If you're joining us for free, you'll get access to the recordings for 3 days, and then we're going to take those recordings down. When you sign up, you'll have the option to get unlimited access to the recordings. And the way that you get unlimited access is that you become a member of Photography Academy Prime. And Photography Academy Prime is our newest membership, where you have access to hundreds of videos and tools. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. I won't get too much into that, but if you're a member of Photography Academy Prime, then you get unlimited access to the recordings. And additionally, if you're a member of Photography Academy Prime, you will get access to a closed private coaching session that's going to take place on Friday, where I will answer any and all questions about printing your photos. So join me for free. Click the link and join me for the Print Your Picture 3-day challenge. It begins on Monday, December the 6th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, there are recordings. You'll have access to them for 3 days. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you there. I think just the main takeaway is this. I'll leave you with this one thought. With your photography, the only aspect of your photography that is going to outlive you in your life are the photos that you printed today. So leave behind a legacy that your family is going to keep forever. Get your best photos, your favorite ones, get them printed. And this 3-day challenge is going to give you the push, the oomph, and the motivation to get them done. By Wednesday afternoon, you will be uploading your photos to an awesome printing company. It's the least expensive one that we've been able to find in all of the USA. So join me, click the link, and I'll see you on Monday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's New York time, for the Print Your Picture 3-day challenge. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you there.